Happy Monday, everyone. We are back. It's another week. It's another Monday. It's another week, guys. Time is going. We're looking at March now. It's January, February, March. Guys, how is this year for you? How is this year? What's going on? How is this year? Have you guys said, okay, I'm going to make progress? I don't care if it's just 1 inch, that you're 1 inch better than where you were when January 1st of 2023 happened. That's all that matters, guys. The results, the finish line will take care of itself. Are you better? Are you making efforts to get better? I don't care if you fell off yesterday. It doesn't matter if you fell off. It matters you getting back up and saying, okay, let you take this whole this 12 months, the rest of the 8, 9 months that we have left, and you just go all in. If you fall every week, you just get up every single week. Okay? And what will help you stay focused on the thing that you want to do, of course, that's what this podcast is about. The name is mindset. Okay? That's why I say you got to do the inner and the outer work. You've got to do the inner and the outer work. That's the message for today, guys. Schedule that in. You do the inner work because your willpower to do the right thing is not enough. The reason why you're doing the things you don't want to do, or you're not doing the things you want to do, is because there's a programming in here subconsciously. As we talked about, 95% of your daily thoughts come from your subconscious mind. 95%, only 5% of your thoughts are conscious, meaning the thoughts that you're aware of. Only 5%. Okay, so since 95% of your thoughts you're not aware of, and those thoughts that were programmed into you from the 3rd trimester up until 7 years of age by your family, friends, culture, community, society, all these things, you are living a program that's been given to you. And in order to break that and not cope and say this is okay when you know it's not, is to do the inner work, the meditation, the reading to find out exactly how amazing you are. When I went to school, first for biology. I knew nothing about biology, but I learned about it because I read the books. Once you read the books about who you are, about how amazing you are, you'll start gaining confidence in who you are. You'll start learning why affirmations and visualizations are so powerful. We are creating our reality, whether or not you believe it, or not, that is the truth. And the moment we start understanding these things is the moment we take our power back. The moment you went to school and you understood the math problem, all of a sudden, I got it. Life is the same way. There's this big class, right? And there's an answer to absolutely every problem, every problem that life presents you. There's an answer to it. And not even that there's an answer to it, that life is conspiring for you. It's like you have these heavenly cheerleaders that are cheering you on, because all they want is for you to fulfill your true purpose. And your true purpose is helping other people do that exact same thing. Having 2.5 kids, a white picket fence house, a house that you kind of like, a job that you kind of like. It looks like you have the American dream, but you know deep down inside you're not fulfilled. Because, listen, things aren't enough. Get things. Matter of fact, I'm a fan of things. Get as many things as possible, but those things should just be things. Your purpose is a thing that brings happiness. And so, guys, this is the journey. That's why I say do the inner and the outer work, because the inner work changes your mindset and the outer work changes everything else, guys. You got to go to the gym. You got to eat healthy. You got to, all the things you want to do. When you do the inner work, you'll actually start doing them comfortably with ease. And you'll wonder, oh my God, the shackles start falling off. But it's about doing the work, getting in there and just doing it. Well, I don't feel like it. Do you feel like staying where you've been for the past 20, 30 years? You choose. And that's why I get excited when I see people go through challenges. When I see people hit a rock bottom, I get excited because, listen, as I always say, rock bottom, kingdoms were built from rock bottom. Pain is not bad, guys. Let's get that out of your mind, that pain is bad. Get that out of your mind. Pain is a blessing when you metabolize it correctly. You go through pain, and pain is an indicator to tell you it's time for you to make an adjustment. That's all it is, guys. It's an indicator to tell you, hey, listen, it's time to make a change. That's all it is. You know, I remember, this is years ago. I went through a divorce years ago, and at that time, it was one of the most challenging things that I ever went through. I remember I alternated different sleeping pills to go to sleep. I figured, you know, if I alternated 2 days with one, 2 days with another company, that, you know, I wouldn't get used to one of them, and wash it down with some alcohol. Like that was the extent of the pain that I went through at that time. And I look up from that experience, and I'm so thankful. I am so thankful. Listen, every painful experience, once the smoke clears, you'll be able to see the beauty in it. I wouldn't be who I am if I didn't go through that process. It's just one of the millions of challenging and painful situations that you look at. You can look at situations, any breakup that you went through. Everyone's talking about, oh, they were crazy. What did you do wrong? Forget them. Life isn't about them. It's about you elevating. Every challenge, every situation you've ever been through, every conflict, where did you go wrong? If you can answer that question honestly, analyze it, and make adjustments, you are winning. You will win everything. Because listen, there's beauty and an opportunity for growth in every situation, guys. Whatever situation you're going through right now, I promise you, there's beauty in that. People ask, I'm looking for opportunity. I can't find opportunities. Where are the opportunities? Where are your challenges? Where are your problems? There's opportunities there. There's opportunities there. Maybe one of the opportunities is you need to be a better spender. You have to budget better. Maybe you're living above your means. Maybe the opportunity is this challenge keeps happening in this relationship. It's time for you to end it. Maybe the opportunity is it's time for you to become a better version of you so you can attract the person that you were meant to be with. Maybe the opportunity is it's time for you to start your own company. Maybe the opportunity is it's time for you to leave that job. It's time for you to increase your skills. Maybe the opportunity is you're supposed to listen to this. There's opportunities in everything, guys. Listen, you are not a victim. Do not complain. Yes, have a moment, be human, lick your wounds, and then afterwards make sure you look for the opportunities. But you won't know there's opportunities if you don't know the way this world works, if you don't know how amazing you are, if you're not reading and doing the inner work to know these things. Some people know their favorite Netflix series better than they know themselves. Some people know their favorite football teams better than they know themselves. Their favorite reality stars, movie stars, better than they know themselves, and they wonder why they're not fulfilled. It's always about progress over perfection, guys. Okay? It doesn't matter where you start. It doesn't matter how you start. It doesn't. All that matters is that you start. And I said before, it could be 10 minutes Friday at noon. If you haven't started, start with just 10 minutes. Friday at noon during lunch. Read something for 5 minutes. Okay? Go into your car if you have to. Do 2.5 minutes visualization. And then 2.5 minutes affirmations. You can go online and find some affirmation. Find one short-term goal, something that you know you can accomplish fairly easily, but you still haven't, and attack that short-term goal every single day. Have an affirmation first thing in the morning, as soon as you wake up, first thing right before you go to sleep. Say 10 minutes. If you want to get a little more ambitious, do 10 minutes right after you wake up and 10 minutes right before you go to sleep. 5 minutes reading something, 2.5 minutes affirmations, 2.5 minutes visualizations. Okay? That's the inner work, guys. That's the inner work. That's what makes the outer work. That's how you accomplish the outer work on a level that you've only dreamed of. So guys, this week, set your schedule. It's pointless to just, okay, I watched something motivational, but you're not taking action steps. What's the point? Your 2033 is going to be the same as your 2023. No. As I said before, whoever's listening to this, first of all, thank you so much for listening to this podcast. You come into this podcast, I'm speaking into existence. Everyone who listens, watches this podcast, you create action steps to make change, and each year gets better than the other year. Everyone who watches this. So you're watching this, guys. Set your schedule, guys. It's about progress over perfection. I see you, and I see the work that you're doing. It doesn't matter if you fell off last week or even this morning, guys. Get back on. If you're looking for a sign, guys, this is the sign. Okay? Set your schedule, guys. This is the power. This is living in the arena. Set your schedule. You can start for just 10 minutes Friday at noon. If you want to get more ambitious, every morning and every evening, 10 minutes. Okay? Whatever works for you, guys. Do something that works for you. Find one short-term goal and go all in for this year. Your family, your friends, everyone that, listen, you were put here for a reason. People need what you have. And I know me saying this resonates with you because deep down inside, you know it's true. Continue doing the inner and outer work and give it to them. There is no feeling in this world like progress. So keep going. Enjoy this amazing new week, guys. Amazing new week. Brick by brick, little by little. Shake off whatever happened. Grow from what's ever happening. Elevate. Okay? I believe in you. I see you. Motivation Mondays, guys.